Hi everyone, this is Martin Kempe, the author of a new exciting book called The Adventures of Young King David. Not only will this be a book, but it will also be the amazing animated movie or television series, or even will be able to be a video game for kids. The Adventures of Young King David, by the author who has lineage all the way to King David, is about young King David, who is sent at the age of 10 years old or so on a magical journey through the future through a porthole of time to our time and age, to bring all the cultures of the world together. It's called Peace Through the Eyes of a Child. Young King David is sent on a quest to bring every single culture, to show the world the beauty of every single culture, that every single human, no matter what religion they are precious and important. And it is a movie to bring unity to all the nations of the world. Young King David goes on a quest of learning, internal learning, so he can overcome all his obstacles in life with a magic shield that has an emblem of a lion which comes alive as a hologram to teach David what he has learned on his adventure. And there are 4 guardian angels that come out of the shield to protect and fight for David. One of the guardian angels has the power of fire, one has the power of air, one has the power of water, and one has the power of earth and healing. And through the porthole of time, evil demons, the king of demons, with a big monster-like monster with one eye, and also the queen of demons, which has a whole slew of different demons, armies of demons that came through the porthole of time to try to stop David in his quest to bring all the cultures of the world together. And it is a phenomenal fight of good and evil within us, our external fights of good and evil, and the fights around the world that we have to bring peace among all the nations of the world. So it is like an amazing story which takes place in our time and age, bringing the beauty of young King David to bring all the cultures of the world together. And it is a beautiful story. And some of these things I like to show you and explain to you, that this is how the artist drew the picture of young King David. And then Samuel, who takes him on this quest of time, here is the picture of Samuel. And then we have the lion which comes out of the shield to give David his education on what he learned in the quest. This is the lion. And then we have the guardian angels that each possess the magical powers to help David to fight all the evil demons that try to stop him. And one of them is Gabriel, who has the power of fire. And one of them is Michael, who has the power of air. And one of them is Uriel, who has the power of water. And then we have Raphael, which has the power to heal and the power of earth. And then we have the big monster demons that come through the porthole of time. This is the big king of demons called King Asmodeus, which is a really Kabbalistic demon which was formed at the beginning of the earth. And this is how he looks. Now we have his slew, an army of demons that come and help the king of demons, which is King Asmodeus's demons, which look like this. And all of these characters are from Kabbalah, which is all the research, which is actually how they really looked, according to Judaica and a lot of research. And this is Queen Asmodeus, who has the power to transform into beautiful, different people that try to persuade King David and try to lure him into traps, which we have to learn in our own lives how to overcome and build our confidence and self-worth in ourselves to overcome these. And it's a learning experience. And the Queen of Demons, which is Queen Agrath, has the power to turn into a dragon. And this is the dragon. And these are her slew of demons. And exactly this is how they looked in the Kabbalah. And then we have, of course, the spirit of good. It's like a butterfly kind of thing. And then we have this beautiful adventures where young King David is taken by the Queen of Sheba into Africa to learn all the beautiful cultures of Africa. And of course, I would like the Queen of Sheba to be some beautiful, beautiful person. Like, I have some ideas that I want some beautiful actresses that, take King David through Africa to learn about Kwanzaa and all types of beautiful legends in Africa culture. And then King David goes to the Emperor of China, which learns him about his internal struggle, about how to overcome and how to build his confidence, and all the beauties about the Orient and Asian cultures and the most beautiful things on the face of the earth, the way they dress, everything is so magnificent and beautiful. And then King David is taken to Buddha, which is a prince, which teaches him about pain and suffering, about understanding and feeling about other people's pain. And that is so important in life, not just to think about ourselves, but to think about others. And then he's taken by the daughter of Pharaoh in a magic bubble to learn about ecosystems and about greed and about mankind, and educating kids that there are all types of evil things out there, but we have good inside of us to overcome them. And we have to be internally strong inside of us. So I really hope that I will find a producer that will want the adventures of young King David to come alive. And of course, I'm sure all my relatives, my grandmother, and I'm a descendant of Rambam, which the father of Rambam, the Maimonides, traces the lineage to King David himself, that I, in the 21st century, am a descendant of King David. I would love to see this beautiful young King David bringing all the cultures of the world together. No matter what religion, everyone is important. And it is such a beautiful animated movie and book. And I hope that you will just really enjoy it. So this is Martin Kempe, the author of The Adventures of Young King David, soon to be made into an animated movie, video games, and something that we truly need. There'll be fights of good and evil. There'll be bad guys, good guys. We'll have magic adventures, and we're going to make the video game getting rid of all these bad guys, so King David could bring the world together. And then we finally could learn a way to respect each other's cultures and bring real peace in this world through the eyes of a child. Thank you so much. This is Martin Kempe, the author of The Adventures of Young King David.